We just went to a wine tasting, which was probably the most pretentious thing I have ever taken part in my life.
It was pretentious, but it was. I mean, if
It
I could
wasn't
try,
pretentious, unless you acted pretentious.
If I could try the wine, it'd be
I'm not a wine person. I'm a cider person.
That's why you feel it was pretentious. If you actually liked wine, you would have had a great time.
Quite possibly. Probably that. If we'd gone to like a cider press or something, I would have been, you know, having a great time. But it was all right. Like the process itself was really cool. Aiden would have been more interested, I think, because he actually makes wine and cider. So his bedroom smelled like the place that we went down to in the cellars. It smelled just like that kind of corky, vinegary, like that. It was cool, and now Mum and Dad have bought some wine and we're gonna have lunch. Yay! What are you doing?
Oh my god!
We've come to a lake. It's very beautiful. I've already been swimming. Well, I went for a dip to cool off. Jess went paddling.
I didn't feel like swimming.
And everyone else has just gone for it. What exactly are they attempting with this?
Brown bag.
Who's gonna drive the van?
You gotta learn how to drive the van in a hurry.
We each have our skill sets, and driving is his.
Whoa.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, okay? One, are you gonna go backwards?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Elegant like a swan! We found a forest fire. All of the camps that we're going to and that we've been to have had like a no fire warning on, because it's been so dry and hot that fires like this have started. I have no idea where we are actually. I kind of fell asleep on the way. But I know that we're going to Hell's Canyon, which I think Mum's been there before. But it's something about a lot of volume of water going through a small place, something like twice the volume of Niagara Falls. But I'm just really excited because today the weather has kind of turned and it's a bit rainy, and we're up a mountain and it's very cloudy, and this is my kind of weather, you know. I kind of wilt in the heat, but this is just gorgeous. Look at all this cloud. It's brightened up a bit, which is a shame in my opinion. We've just had lunch and then we're going to go to with Devil's Canyon Hell's Gate thing, which is exciting. I liked it earlier when the clouds were clinging to them. I'm very into mountains with clouds clinging to them, and you know, a slightly wetness. It's nice, I like that.
Yeah.
At only 33 meters wide and 135 feet deep today. In 1808, the early explorer Simon Fraser portaged through this area, searching for a fur trade route to the Pacific Ocean. He later wrote in his journal that this is a place where no human being should venture, for sure leading up encounter the gates of hell.
So now that we're over and the rush of the river isn't quite so loud, it doesn't look that impressive from above. Like, you wouldn't understand why it's called Hell's Gate, but it is pretty freaking scary to think that that is something like 130 feet deep. You would die so fast if you fell in there. We've come to Harrison Hot Springs and it has a really nice view. This is our last night in the RV After today, we wake up quite early tomorrow and then we drop it off at a drop-off point and then we board the boat pretty much immediately. Look how pretty it is. It's really peaceful and calm. Mum's come here loads of times because there's some sort of dairy research institute here, so she's brought farmers here and she's come here on her own. And she got really sad when Dad forced us to drive past and she wasn't allowed to go inside. I realised I haven't been filming at all this morning because we've just been moving constantly.
Emma doesn't like champagne.
Yeah, it's true. You are literally drinking a bottle of champagne to yourself.
Look, it's a sad, sad day. I am 19 years old, but because we're going to Alaska, which is therefore in America, I can't drink.
But I can, but I'm virtually teetotal when I'm with my family.
Because I feel like we've been in America.
Yeah.
But we've not, we've been in Canada where the drinking age is 18/19, it's something like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I'm so sad.
So we're all in a room together. Yet again, I'm sharing a double bed with someone. Is it you?
Me!
Yay! Midge has got the single sofa bed and Mum and Dad are 2 floors above us.
I bet they're sweet as well. They've got a suite. That means they've got a sofa and all sorts of...
To be fair, they did pay for the holiday so they can afford to splash out on themselves. We are on our way out of Vancouver. And look at how pretty the clouds on the mountains are.
You drop your camera now.
Well, it's around my wrist, so it would be a quick jerk, but it would be fine. So I was just lying on the bed, and I noticed that this is a mattress right here. We figured that chair folded out into a bed, but apparently not.
It does, it definitely does.
Does it?
Yeah.
There's
What the
in
hell?
here then.
And I noticed like this earlier and just thought it was a broken piece of something, but okay, pull it down. It's actually a bed. It is a fully made up bed.
The question is, do I sleep on that one or this one?
Oh, that one, definitely.
Definitely this one. Look how cool this is.
This is cool. Alright, but since you have like 6
We should
pillows,
just remember not to sit up really fast.
Yeah.
6 pillows between you, I can
Yeah,
have
this
one
is
of
a
yours
horrible
right
pillow.
now. This is manky.
But okay,
That's pretty ingenious use of space, really, isn't it?
That's awesome.
I'm gonna try.
Jess is upset because she never went to boarding school, and after she graduates, she's never going to get that back to school thing.
The academic year will not be a thing once I've graduated, which is in 2 years' time. Both of my sisters went to private school. I went through state school the whole time, and I'm the one who really, really wanted to get the private school, boarding school, girls' school vibes.
Jess once submitted like yeah, I really am. Jess once what did you do? You emailed one of our local
Right,
private schools,
basically-
Lewiston.
No,
oh,
let me
you're
get
gonna.
the story.
Okay.
For my ICT lessons in year 9, we
Yeah,
had like
pause this for a second.
nothing to do. Can you? Yeah. We had nothing to do.
Oh my God.
So me and my friend Emily, all we did was just look at private schools because we were for some reason obsessed. And I think this was before year 9, I think it might be the year before. And I started looking at the school called Lewiston, which was quite near us. And I did end up looking at it for sixth form, I didn't go. But I looked at the school and then I really, really wanted one of their brochure things because it had all the nice pictures in it. Prospectus. But you couldn't get them unless you like emailed them or something, and I emailed them. But I didn't want to give them my name in case my parents found out, so I gave them a fake name and I called myself Tabitha. And then they had the thing sent to our house. But then they rang the house and they were like, so we sent you a prospectus, does Tabitha want to come and look at the school? And they were like, no, who's Tabitha? And I was just dying of shame. And I just so wanted to see the pictures. Boarding schools and private girls' schools and the uniforms and the lifestyle.